Joan of Arc was a brave and strong-willed young woman who lived in medieval France over 600 years ago. She grew up in a small village called Domremy, where she heard voices from God that told her to drive the English out of France and free the country's king, Charles VII. Joan believed that these voices were messages from God, and she was determined to fulfill her mission. In 1429, at the age of 17, Joan traveled to the city of Vaucouleurs to petition Robert de Baudricourt, the garrison commander, for an escort to take her to the court of Charles VII. Despite initial skepticism, de Baudricourt eventually agreed to provide her with a small group of soldiers to accompany her on the journey. When they arrived at the royal court, Joan met with Charles VII and told him about her visions and the voices she heard from God. The king was impressed by her conviction and bravery, and he decided to let her lead an army to the city of Orléans, which had been under siege by the English for over a year. With Joan's leadership, the French army was able to break through the English defenses and lift the siege. This victory made Joan a hero in France, and she continued to lead the army on several successful campaigns. However, her fortunes changed when she was captured by the English in 1430 while leading an attack on the city of Compiègne. She was put on trial for witchcraft and heresy, but she refused to recant her statements about hearing voices from God. In the end, Joan was burned at the stake in 1431 at just 19 years old, but her legacy lived on as a symbol of French resistance against the English.